Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to go ahead and do another quick video today because I wanted to share the reading I had done. I just spoke to Gary Spivey. I'm not sure if you guys know who he is or anything, but he's a world-renowned psychic, and I had just finished talking to him like a little while ago, and I just wanted to go over some of the stuff that he taught to me about. So one thing I asked him about was, will I have a good time on my vacations? Because I'm going to Vancouver, I'm going to Vegas, and I'm going back to Anaheim for Disneyland and VidCon, clearly. He told me that I'd have a good time in Vancouver, that I was going to meet my friend Josh, that it would be good and stuff. It was funny. In Vegas, he told me I would have a good time, but I shouldn't gamble. If I stick to watching the shows, I'd be good, but if I start gambling, I'd probably end up losing a lot. So when I go to Vegas, I'm going to try to be really, really careful about how much money I spend on gambling. And I'm going to try to focus more on seeing shows than gambling. And he also said he saw me sing the Chippendale show, which didn't really surprise me at all, because I was talking to, I think, my friend at work about it, about seeing some kind of show down there. I think he called it Thunder from Down Under or something like that. And as far as VidCon goes, he was saying that I would have a good time, but a lot of the people there, like, I was pipe dreaming a lot. Like, I was thinking I was friends with all these people, but I really wasn't. So that was an unfortunate wake-up call, but it was right on, ain't gonna lie, ain't gonna lie. He did see me hanging out at Disneyland with a female. I don't know who it is because I'm not going with anybody particularly. And that I would be wearing earrings, which is weird because I don't have pierced ears. I also asked him if I would find a soulmate. He said I would. And I asked if it was somebody I've already met, and he said no. So I haven't met this person yet. And I asked him how will I meet him, and he pretty much said it was unknown. So I could meet him online, I could meet him somewhere. It's really up in the air. So, and I asked him about Ginger Snap and why she was freaking out at night. And he basically said that she's just being playful, and that she's bonded with me more since we moved out of the house, and she's been happier since we moved out. Because initially, he did a reading for my sister, and my happiness level, I think, was a negative 99, and I think hers was a negative 4 before we moved out of the house. But now, afterwards, I am now a positive 6 out of 10, and my cat, the diva that she is an 8 out of 10. So of course my cat is happier than me. She runs this fucking house. Okay, so I asked what was going to happen with my job. He said that I'm still going to have my job, but that the sign of the times, things like benefits getting cut and things like that, shit like that is just going to happen. And I asked him what I'm going to do about my negativity. He said by recognizing that I'm being negative is conquering 90% of that. And that if I catch myself doing that, to start projecting love to those people instead of negativity. And I asked him about my living situation. And he said basically nothing is going to change, but if I wanted to stick it out here for a year and whatnot, that I would be okay. I would be okay staying here for a year, building up my credit, and getting my stuff in order. And that I'd be okay here, just kind of fix things on my own. Try not to bug the landlord too much, because the more I bug her about stuff, the more she hates me. So, and I don't want that, I'm sure, So I'm just going to kind of try to stick with that. I also asked him what happened when I was sick, because I told you I've been sick since Monday. He said it was basically the stomach flu. So, so basically, it's just going to take time. I'm glad it wasn't something else. I thought for sure he was going to tell me it was that I had a stomach ulcer or something horrible like that, okay? So then I asked him if I'll ever get to my goal weight. He said yes. He said that I should start walking more, and that my angels were telling him to tell me to walk on the beach and pick up shells and bring them back to the apartment. He also said the angels were telling me that I should, ironically enough, lighten up my hair. And it's funny because I was just talking to my hairdresser before I got sick. I wanted to get highlights and lowlights, which is exactly what he said I should do. And I also asked him about my loose skin dilemma, and he said that going to the gym will help tighten some of that up, and that there are some creams that you can get that will help with that also. Let me see. I'm just going over my notes here because I couldn't. I was initially going to record it, but unfortunately you can't record it because then all the demons will come back. I mean, it's complicated. If you don't know what Gary Spivey is or what he does, it's really hard to explain. But basically, I couldn't record us talking, basically. So I kind of had to handwrite everything, okay? So basically, he said my energy's better. I'm in a more positive state. Things like that. He also said at the end that my mom and dad said they loved me. And then my mom said she was sorry that she was cuckoo. And I just got really emotional at that point. And my dad said he loved me. And that he said he was going to try to find me a husband. Which I thought, and he was, of course, saying, don't spend all your money. I could just hear him saying it. Sorry, I'm just really emotional about that. Because I really loved my mother. Despite her being cuckoo. So that was pretty much it as far as my reading with him went. And whatnot. So I'm going to try to take what he said into consideration. And I'm going to, do my best to, just take care of what needs to get taken care of. And thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next week when I do my weigh-in video. I'm also going to try to start doing more videos. I haven't started using the Mac yet. He also said that he saw me using the Mac and being like a professional editor and shit like that. So maybe, who knows, maybe in the future you guys will see me doing maybe I'll actually do actual music videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually start doing music video song parodies. I mean, I've actually had images in my head of how I wanted to do music videos and stuff. Maybe at some point, maybe I'll start doing stuff like that. But he did also say that that was one reason why I should continue to go to VidCon. To not live in this fantasy, but to be able to connect. I'm almost thinking I should buy an industry pass for VidCon and go to Industry Day, and just kind of see about getting more into it and stuff. But at this point, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I mean, it's almost 12 o'clock right now. I'm actually starving. I haven't eaten anything yet today because my stomach's still a little tweaky, but I think I'm going to go out and grab a sandwich and come back and just kind of gather myself together. I've still got a ton to do today. I've got to do laundry and blah, 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 and all kinds of fun shit. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I love you.